Welcome to the channel. In this video that I am going to explain how to be able to recover files, photos and videos that we have that we cannot recover because our system cannot start. The first thing we will need will be a Linux distribution that I have recorded on a DVD-OR in external memory that I have it prepared. Okay. What we are going to do right now is start the computer with the DVD inserted into the reader, and we will start it to open the computer from the CD or DVD. In my case it is the F10, but in some orders it can change. Well, you see, we will enter the BIOS and we will try the boot order to boot from the DVD. You see that I already have it. It would be a matter of 10, but it will record and we are going to start from it. We save changes and we go out and say yes, and with the DVD inserted from the Linux distribution we will start the operating system. Well, this is not recovering photos or files that we have deleted, but files or things that we have inside, and that due to the fact that the system does not start and cannot be recovered because we do not want to lose them. Try a little bit. We are going to leave it whole so you can see how it works, and it is loading, but more or less space we leave. Use this Linux distribution, which is puppy, but I suppose and surely it can be done with other Linux operating systems such as Ubuntu Debian. It can be done. I use this one because it weighs very little, it starts fast, and for these stuff works fine. I have done this video because I have a friend who called me today who has hung Windows and who had many photos that he could not lose, because I said that it would happen, that we can do it and that they can be recovered, and I have already thought about doing a video to explain it, but a little start, but it goes inwards. Carries on. It usually happens many times because I go to places to install operating systems and they have all the photos recorded there. I advise people that if you have data or have important things stored, that you pass it to a memory or leave it in a cloud, because if not they can be lost inside to face Putin. There we have it. It is not necessary to configure in this case because we are only going to do it is to recover the photos very well. You will see that here below a series of icons appear. One is a hard disk, another is another hard disk. Here I have a USB that I suppose it will be the microphone, and we have the one for today. We are going ahead of one. We would have the files, that is the system there. We are not interested in what we are going to __. Nothing. We have the SMS of 2, that is where the complete hard disk is according to where we would have to look for the photos that we have not been able to recover. In this case is Windows, and surely or almost certainly we will have it in the folders below where it says users, and we give users. If there are several users you will have several. We have here that this is me, and we would have here the files that we want to see. It would have it on the desktop. I have prepared a folder for this video called Recover Photos. We have here, we would give it, and we would have the possibility to at least see the photos that we no longer saw. We had to the photo of a girl who made the thumbnail on her channel, and I would also have another photo. I have also put 2, but you can put the ones you want to cooperate in the same way. It's good because having the photos here, what we are going to do is and put in the memory in a USB port of our computer. At the time we talked about it, an icon was created below. Here we have it, and we would have good it in this memory. I have several things with which it is more or less full. It has files. It could be empty, and you have many photos because you need a lot of space. What are we going to do then? We are going to pass these files here to have them safe. We take these files as we do in any system, we give it with the right button. Well, in this case we are not going to drag it to the window. It will tell us what we want to make copy move again achieved, and we see that it looks like that they are already in that folder because I have them. We would say yes, and we have them here. We would have the photos, we would see each other in USB. It would be this photo that we have recovered, and we have this photo that we have recovered. Just you see that it is easy. The only problem is to find them. You have to navigate through the folders to find what you need. You just see that it is very simple. The only thing we had to give at the end is to unmount the USB and apt grab the computer, and we would have our recovered photos on a USB memory. I just hope you have been interested that it works, because whoever sees this video even needs, and that you are lucky to recover them. Thank you very much for the video, and when you want a greeting, until another, goodbye.